again. You're tuned into Channel with Azzy. So today I just want to do a reflection video with you guys and actually just like go through the whole year. Basically I started off the year at church. We had the theme open gates, so I was just like, Lord, I'm expecting so much, I had an expecting heart from God. Like I was like, God, like I'm expecting so much, and God did truly come through for me. I mean, I was doing my third year this year, and I did like one of the best shoots that I actually appreciated so much. I worked with sports in. Worked with the TFG. That is the Fashini group, and I was just blessed in abundance. And after they booked me once, they booked me again and again. So it was just like, oh, I'm being appreciated here, I'm being loved here and stuff. And so I also got to work with Clicks. Which was like the best. And I remember it wasn't all nice and stuff, but like it was okay. I remember when I saw the video of Clicks online on Facebook, and I checked the comments and what people were saying about me, and I started crying and all that. And knowing me, if you watched my video, the one that's titled "Did She Say She's Insecure?" Listen, I was like, why are people attacking me though? Why am I being attacked by people? You know what I mean? But I call up because uThixo guys, and he's the provider of all things, because I got booked again by Clicks for the very same video, but at different content. Like I had to also do my hair, but like for different stuff. They're still about to post that, so watch out. And so guys, I've been blessed in abundance. God has been amazing this year. He's always been amazing my whole life. I do think that I'm living a graceful life. God is just gracefully being available to me. I feel like, guys, I attend the prayer items before attending. Like, but seriously, that's how I take myself when it comes to God, But nevertheless, I had so many challenges this year. But God just showed himself to be a very available God for me. Like I could depend on him, knowing that my parents had separated and stuff that hit on me hard, but God has been allowing me to learn through that experience and to be able to, how can I put it, to be able to deal with it, you know what I mean? And he's provided me with people at church, people around me, friends, family, that are able to be there for me, and try to make me understand the matters, you know what I mean? So I've been so blessed, like completely blessed. And there were times like I would sleep without food in my room, or I would feel so depressed, anxiety would kick in, you know what I mean? I had challenges just like other people, and I had plans. And I have my diary here, and I probably did not do all the stuff that I planned to do. But I know that next year is still another year, and I'm still to possess my open gates, to possess what is meant to be mine, And one of the big things I did this year was to have my workshop, my actors and models workshop. That was amazing. It was amazing, guys, like to another extent. I had all my friends. I need to appreciate Ulwando, the Don. He's a photographer who offered the people that were at the workshop, he offered them like a kick startup kit, profiles and professional pictures. And I got to have women's, and my big friend, my best friend, I don't know, she's like my sister, y'all. She offered to go speak about the experience in the modeling industry. Please check her out. I'll put her handle down below. And I also had Upakama Mieka, which is one of my big supporters. She's my friend. She's been in my life for the longest time. And I had Uasa, Asa and Unangam. I had so many people, Unangam Solumko. I had so many people coming through for me to come help me. I had Yasmin Hankel, who is my friend and who was my classmate at Act Cape Town. You know, she was here to speak about acting and stuff. And so it was so progressive. I thank everyone for the contributions because I was able to even provide snacks, which is like awesome. You know what I mean? So I was very happy about that. Also, I got to actually grow my channel in a very big way where I took time to actually buy things. I'm sorry I have not been available, PS, because I was working my hours. I'm a nursing student and now I am on holiday. So I was working all my hours so that I'll be finished earlier so I can be able to shoot more content. So yeah, one day I wish I could just like tap you guys in my nursing life, you know, and just show you guys around, you know, and my schedule, you know what I mean. I wish I could be able to do that, but I'm hoping this December to make more vlogs, even though I don't think I have much to show you guys, but I mean, anything is something, you know what I mean. So basically, yeah, so much has been happening in my life and I'm appreciating so much, and I've changed, y'all. Like I feel like I've changed. I feel like I've become more emotional. I don't know if that's like a hormone thing that's happening to me. Like, I don't know, but like I've become more emotional and more grateful of things that are happening in my life and taking things as they come. And I've learned this thing that whatever you think, you put out into the universe and you get it back. It's a cycle. So the more you think about positive thoughts, the more you put out positive thoughts, and the more you receive positive things. You know what I mean? So I've tried to position my mind in a positive way where I'll be able to think positively, be surrounded by positive people. Because so many things go wrong, guys. So many things go wrong. So we don't need people who will be negative. I'm using my light ring, so yeah, the light might be different and stuff. I'm just using normal light because I just couldn't record this at home. I just wanted my own space, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, we moved to our new house. Abandazio, I was living in a shack. I'm a shack product. I was living in a shack for the longest time of my life, and me and my dad and my sister and my brother moved into our new house. Yeah, so basically I have a room, and yeah, so I'll be able to record more things, God willingly. And yeah, so I'm excited for the content. But y'all, God has been amazing in terms of just, he's an all-rounder, you know what I mean. I've been feeling so depressed most of the time and stuff, but for as long as I remember, God has been with me, you know. And it's funny because we were singing the song Belo Kenami, Jesu Belo Kenami, you know. So Ebelo Kenam, guys, like throughout everything, you know. This is like a big testimony, you know. So yes, I've been going guys through a lot, you know. I still do, but like it's so different when you're saved, because you go through stuff and you go through stuff knowing that you know. But anyway, but you go through things knowing that and you go, you know. And God has taught me not to compare myself to other people. God has taught me to be proud of myself and where I come from. One thing God has really taught me is to accept that and nobody ngahlala kwi-circumstances ezinjani, nobody ndazi ndingubani nina. I should not hide where I'm coming from, because those situations have made who I am. They have made me this person or enjoy ukumbukela ku YouTube and or enjoy my friend yakhe, you know what I mean. So God has been amazing, y'all, and I'm looking forward to 2020. I'm going to be doing my last year, and I'm so excited because after I finish nursing, I'll be able to spiral out of control and do my acting and modeling full time, God willingly. Yes, y'all, God has been amazing. God has been so amazing. I lost my voice at church. I'm sorry. Like I was singing. So yeah. So it has been an amazing year. I gained new friends. Ohlali Bele, Tamarin. Not forgetting. Make new mentees. I like mentoring young girls because I do believe that there's a lot that we could share. It's not only about teaching them something, but it's also about learning something from them as well, because I do believe that everyone has something to share, everyone has something to teach another person. You know what I mean? And God has been amazing. With those nights where I was sleeping without food, God became a provider. And I'm trusting God that He'll become a provider. Now for 2020, guys, like, I couldn't need for the stress, And I've been sick the past, it's probably 3 weeks ago. I was sick, scabies, and I was just depressed. I was like, I want to be in my room. I don't want to be with people. I don't want to speak to people and stuff because no one wants to listen to me and all that. And soon I understood that I have to revive my relationship with Christ, because I felt like I was so distant to Him, and I needed to revive it, and I restarted my relationship. And Janga, yes, friends, I sounded like an old cranky car. We're back on the road with my God, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Getting new friends. Chichi, like, yo, revive my relationships with my friends, and especially this year, I felt like I don't need friends, and I was right at the end of the day. Like, I was really right. I don't really need friends if I have Jesus, Eating on my what a friend we have in Jesus, who sticks closer than a brother, you know what I mean? So, but also God has brought me these people, and I'm that type of person who tries to understand times and seasons. So if there's someone in my life now, I understand that it's their time and season to be in my life. And when they're not there, I understand that their time is up, their season is over, you know what I mean? And off to the next one, And I try by all means to not get my mind wrapped around the person, but rather get Jesus in the middle of every relationship, so that you are able to understand the purpose of each and every relationship. And I formed too many relationships this year, and I'm trusting God to help me get the understanding that I need concerning relationships. Our pastor was preaching about relationships a month ago, I think, and so I got a glimpse of what relationship is and why is it important, you know what I mean? And so I understand that God should be the center of every relationship for it to be a success and for it to serve its purpose, because sometimes we hold on to relationships that don't serve their purpose anymore according to what God wants out of that relationship. So yeah, I think guys have become wise, So I'll be just giving you guys like a glimpse of all the stuff that happened this year, like pictures, like snaps, you know what I mean, everywhere. But I do love you guys so much. Please do subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to comment below, how was your 2019? How did you view your 2019, and what experiences and learning curves did you have in 2019? I love you guys so much. Sorry for being scarce. I am so sorry for being scarce, but I do love you guys so much. And please do like my video. And I made a new friend, Naturally Woke. She is blossoming. Please do go check out her YouTube channel. Yeah, I love you guys so much. I'll be posting a cover with me and my sister. I'll be posting a cover with me and my sister following up. I love you guys so much.